I believe you already used this before, okay, the string. So when you want to declare the string class, you have to use this string header files, and then yeah, just like this, include and then your string. And this is how you declare your string variables. String name1, okay, equals to this mutu semi lah. Okay, so this, when you're using string, you use a pair of double quote, okay, to assign your for your value, to assign into this name1 here. Okay, and then okay, so next one. Hey, if you want to talk, then I just give you the mic and you talk. Then I will just leave. Since you already, I think you don't want to study already, right? Then we can just dismiss here. We just left another 40 minutes only. So after this 40 minutes, then you can talk whatever you want. If you cannot control, then why don't control? You can just walk out and talk. No need to control yourself. Okay? It's very subtle. Okay, next is to find the string length. You use the length functions, okay? This is actually all the functions that inside the string class functions here. So after you declare these string header files, you can access to the length functions, the size, and these empty functions. Okay, so the length is and the size function is actually the same, okay? To return the length of string, including the spaces in between. Okay, it will count the size. Let's say this one. So if I counting this length, I actually include the space in between, okay, as one size. Alright. And then to find empty string, you can use the empty function, okay, to check whether is this string empty. So if empty, then you can just an example, okay, you can output a message called string is empty. So it will return true if the string is empty, otherwise it will actually return false here. Okay. Next, you have this compare string. Okay, in the past chapters you learned about relational operators. Okay, you have this equal to. Okay, you have all these operators here to do comparison. Okay, you can compare name1 and name2. You can do other of these comparisons. So when it returns non-zero, then it actually means true. Okay, so when it's 0, and then it actually means that it returns false. Alright. So this is an example lah. You use the equal to verify the username and the valid name to come up with the valid user message. Okay, so next one is your copy string. String A, B, name1. Okay, so I actually declare, okay, I have one variable called A, I have a variable called B, and I have a variable called name1 with the value of Ahmad here, and then name2 with the value of May here. Alright, so you can actually copy the name1 to A by using the assignment operators. Okay, I hope you still remember this equal is actually assignment operators here. So this assignment operator is actually to assign the value from your right side here into the variables on your left side. Okay, we use the assignment operators. So it's like copy the name1 to A, copy the name2 May to store into the variable B here. Okay, so this is copy string, just like your copy and paste lah. Okay, so next one is your concatenate string. Concatenate means append. Append means add together. Okay, add together. So let's say I have a string A, I have a S1 equals to ABC, S2 to DEF, and S3 to GHI. So when S1 plus S2 means that, and then I assign to A, right? So means that S1 plus S2, the value will be ABC and DEF. So this is actually the value. So the A is actually equal to the value of A equals to ABC DEF. Concatenate, add together. Oh, where is it? Okay, so if S2 plus S1 means DEF ABC, the output here. Okay, so this one is the shorter one. Okay, S1 plus equals to S3 means that S1 equals to S1 plus S3. So your S1 will be ABC plus S3 GHI. So we append this GHI together with the ABC, okay, S1 and S3. So this is concatenate, okay, concatenates, or we call it as append string. Okay, next, print characters by characters from string. We actually have a function called add. So it will print the character one by one, okay, when you're actually looping. When you loop, okay, let's say I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here. So I'm going to loop 6 times, okay. Every time I'm going to display one character. I'm going to print by a character. So the first round I print A. Second round I print B. Third round I print C. Okay, fourth round I print D. So I'm going to use this to identify my position. So the I is actually a position. Okay, this is the first position, second position, third position, fourth position, and so on. So I actually I use this function to tell the program at position 1, I'm going to grab A. At position B, at position 2, I'm going to grab B. Okay, so I have the add functions here. And then to find the positions of a words or the characters of a string, we have a find function. This is to identify the positions. Okay, so let's say A equals to S1 dot find Wong. So I'm going to find where is this Wong position. So let's say my value is Michael Wong Min Hen here. Okay, the return is 8. The position is 8. Means, okay, when I actually find by characters 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So starting from here, okay, I actually find that it's actually at the position 8 here for this Wong characters here, the Wong words, okay, it return 8, okay, the 8 is actually the position. So the more simple one, okay, if you want to just find a character G, so you actually return 11. Okay, you actually return the first one. So let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So at the position 11, I actually match with the character that I want to find, the G characters. So the position return is actually 11. Okay, so yeah, so we have these to print characters to find the position of the words or the characters. Next is insert string. So examples, I have a string here, S1 equals to Michael Wong Min Hen here. Let's say I want to use this insert function to insert this Mr. title into my value here. And then the position is actually at position 8. I'm going to put in this, insert this Mr. So how is this, the output, the output should be this one, S1 equals to Michael Mr. Wong Min Hen. So here is actually position 8. And then I insert this Mr. title in here. So let's say if you put 12, 13, 14, 15, you actually maybe at around this place okay, you insert this Mr. dot this title. Okay, so yeah, you can try out this one. Okay, see how is this insert work here? Let's say if I don't want to insert string, I want to replace the string.
Position.
Okay, I actually have three conditions here. I have three input here. One is actually where do you start to replace the string, and the number of char that you want to replace, and then this is your replace string. So if I use this replace function, let's say I'm going to start from the position A, okay, and then the number of char that I want to replace is 4 lah, this one. Let's say position 8 is actually here. Okay, the number of char being replaced is 1, 2, 3, 4. This 4. Okay, 4 char number of characters, and then I'm going to replace this Wong to Tan. So your output should be Michael Tan Ming Heng. Okay, Tan Ming Heng lah. Okay, this one. So you can see that the Wong is actually replaced by the replace string here called Tan. So the Wong will become Tan. So this is the replace. How is this replace function works lah? Okay. So try it out. This is actually very easy. You just declare a string and then you just use the replace functions. Then you can get this output. Use the C out to output lah the final result. Okay. Okay, next one, append characters to string. So example, same scenario. I actually have this append function. This append function will receive two input parameters. One is actually your number of characters and the character that you want to put in. Let's say for this scenario, I want to input 2 character, and the character that I want to the amount of character that I want to append to add inside is 2, and then the character is actually the discrimination bug here. So you can see that at the output here, I actually have 2 characters because you actually define 2 here. Let's say if you put 5 here, then here you become 5 added characters at the back. Okay, 5 added characters. So this is what we call append. Let's say I want to append this doctor title, comma doctor. So when I insert this one, the output will be at the back here. We always add from the back here. So you have a comma and a doctor title at the back of your current value. Okay, your current string lah, we said it. Okay, next one, to remove the characters from string, okay, you're going to use this erase function to erase any of this character that you want to erase from your string value. So you have 2 input here. One is your start position and another one is your number of character that you want to remove. Let's say I use this erase function. I put in s1.size. s1.size means that the total size of your string value, okay, -1, and then the number of character that I want to remove or erase is only 1 only. So when you look at this output here, I'm actually missing 1 character at the back. This is the original one, okay, and then this one is after I apply the erase function. I actually remove 1 character at the back, the G here. Okay. So yeah, this is erase function. Okay, after this string class function, we're going to talk about these C string functions here. We have a few functions, different functions here. The first one is your conversion function, defined in your CSTD library files, and it does not apply to string class function. Okay, so C string is C string, string class is string class class function. So inside this C string function, inside these conversion functions here, I have these 3 functions. Okay, A to F, A to I, and A to L. What is this means? The full name for this is the A stands for ASCII. ASCII to float. Okay, ASCII to I stand for integer. ASCII to L stand for long integer. Okay, so what is this doing is actually to convert the numeric string, okay, to double, convert the numeric string to integer. And this one, long integer, convert the numeric string, long integer, is very long integer. Okay, so let's take a look on the examples here. Okay, so when do I need to use this function? When do I need to use this function? When I'm a string. When I'm a string, I'm a text. I'm a text, I'm not a number. Let's say this one, you look at this one. I have a double quote here. So this is actually a text. This is not a number. You cannot do math. You cannot do what? You cannot do math directly in the text. You have to convert it into what? Number lah. Text is what? A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. So this is text. String text. Okay. So this 123.45 is actually a text. So if you want to do mathematical operation, let's say you want to have this number, okay, times 100, but this is text, so you have to convert. Okay, so I use this ASCII to float functions, and then I put in my n. My n is actually my 123.45 text here. I'm going to convert. I'm going to convert to double. So if I convert to double, it will become what? It will actually become the number 123.45. Okay, so it's actually like this. If you have this code, double quote, this is everything inside is actually a text. You cannot do mathematical operations here. You want to grab this, you want to convert this into what? This is a text. Okay, so you want to convert it into number to do mathematical operation. So you use this A to F, okay, to convert to double. Then you put in this, let's say n equals to this one. So you put in n, and then you times 100. So the output will be 123.45 times 100. Okay. So after you convert through this function, the text will become number. Only number times with number, or digit times digit. You cannot text times other digit. Cannot. You have to convert. That's why we have the functions to convert. Alright. So once I convert already, and then what's the final output? Times 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this will be your final result. So your M is your final result. So I output the M. The M will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay, let's take a look on this ATOI, A to integer. When it converts, okay, is a bit special here. This A to integer, let's say I have the same text, okay, 123.45. If I put in into this function, I convert it into integer, it only read this integer in front. The decimal behind, it will ignore everything. Okay, it will not convert .45. It will only take integer only, because you are using the integer function. ASCII to integer function. Okay, because floating point is invalid. Okay, it's not an integer. So when it reads, right, it will read 1, 2, 3 only. So the result, the output will be 1, 2, 3 times 100. So you have the answer 1, 2, 3, 0, 0. Okay, so you remember, if you convert to integer, you ignore everything behind the dot. Okay. Yeah, so this is the functions. Alright. And next one, this one is the conversion, the conversion functions. And next you have this manipulation function. So this one is actually defined in C string. Okay, string and C string is different. This is a C string header files. We have this strcpy, strncpy. str stand for string, cpy stand for copy. Okay. So you can see that this one is actually the same that just now. That one we do not have this n here. This n is actually your n char, means that how many characters that you want to copy from your S2 to S1. Okay, and then CAT string CAT means concatenate. Just now I already explained, right? Concatenate means what? Means append. Append means that you add everything together. We call it append. So I'm going to append S2 into S1. So I'm going to add everything inside here into S1. Okay. So if you have an n in the middle here, means that you can actually define how many characters that you want to add into S1 from S2 to S1. Okay, this table I think there's some problem with the result here. Okay, so I'm going to try to do one demonstrations on using this strcpy and the strncpy. So I'm going to include C string.
看得懂，A读给的组合，什么81是 K，82是 K，
没有，这是 S，sorry。
哇，睡着了。睡着了。我看大概是一天的，反正。
So I will take this first one nasi ayam.
S1是 K，
是吗？你
但它这一次如果是写什么？
妈的，你可以不要用这种来做笔记吗？用正常一点的笔记吧。什么0跟 K？
就变成
它会插在一起。
就一层这个跟这个它 combine 在一起。
好。
就像就像如果是 S1， 它是1，然后 S2 它是2，但它如果
就会加在一起啊，
它就会变成。
这我看得懂，这我看得懂。这也不做笔记，我也看得懂。你帮我做，我想睡着，看。断台用 K 来形容诶。
说
S2等于 K，S1等于什么
？K， 哦？
断台用这个 K 来形容 ，King K 啊。
比较好说。
我的。这脑回路有一点牛皮啊。
OK 了，不要的话这样。
不用，我会把这个 copy 给你。
Okay, so if I use this str copy, okay, strcpy, I'm actually copying this value from the str2 nasi ayam. I'm going to copy this value into str1. So the output here, I will expect that str2 and str1 have the same value called nasi ayam. Okay. So I actually copy the value from str2 to str1. So the result should be here also nasi ayam, here also nasi ayam lah. Okay. So I actually demonstrate based on this one. Your str1 is actually empty. So when I declare, right, my str1 is actually empty. My str2, the value is nasi ayam here, this one. Okay. So if I copy, okay, when I have str2, my str1 should be also same, called nasi ayam. What if I just want a few characters to be copied into str1 only? Maybe you'll try this one. If I put an n here, okay, string n cpy, and then maybe just 4 characters that I want to move into the string 1 here. Okay, so what is the output?
I see.
What's the output if I just want to move 4 characters only? I just want to move 4 characters from my string 2 to string 1. What's the output? Nasi.
Nasi.
Nasi, yeah? So let's try this.
Nasi.
How come behind you have this?
Najib.
So this is actually extra lah, okay? So I believe that if you use the IDE tools, you don't get this kind of result. Maybe this is because of the online compiler. I will put this to 10 only, then you can see whether you have, yeah. Okay, just give it the same size here, so you not give you any random value behind. So if I put 4, means that I actually copy the 4 characters only. Let's say if I put 6, what happened?
Nasi A.
Nasi what?
A.
AE. This one is actually considered 1.
Oh.
So you can see that I actually have this Nasi space 8. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here. Okay? So yeah, this is the string copy and the string n copy functions. So go and try it out yourself. Yeah, this one really have explanation. The same thing from what I actually demonstrate to you here. Right? Okay, and yeah, all these are the examples.
ตากาปะ
Okay, string catenate.
ตากาปะ
Okay, string catenate here. Means I add together. Means I add together. So I just put this to what? String
กับ
catenate.
แค่ตัวนี้
strcat. And then maybe I will just put this to nasi. And
真写字了吗？
this one will be ayam. Okay, my string one is yeah, my string one is actually never mind lah. Okay, just the value only. So I have string cat, and then I actually add these 2 first, 2 and then 1. So let's see what's the result here. Can I just put this? Let's see whether it works or not like this. Okay. So I actually directly put it into the output here. Okay, string 2 and this string 1. So you can see that I actually append everything together using the string concatenate function. Okay. So if string n means what? Means if I put this string n catenate, I put a value here. This one I put 3 lah. So let's see what is the output. I actually have this nasi here, and then I only take 3 characters from the back. Okay. I actually add this one, right? Nasi plus ayam. But then this ayam here, I actually want 3 characters from here only. So it become AYA. Okay, if I put 2, then it become nasi AY. Like this. Okay, you can control how many characters that you want to move.
ทุบเบอร์ตาขาวแค่ไหน
Okay.
เป็นไรที
or add together. So this is string and catenates. Alright.
ไปหาตาขาว
标推我手。
ไม่สีมาปีแม่
Oh, we got so many here. I think we're gonna stop here. Okay, so next week class we're going to continue on the comparison functions. Okay. Okay, so get ready your Wi-Fi. Connect to the Wi-Fi and ready to take attendance.
last minute mình chuẩn bị hảo after lo
Remember to sign for yourself only, and make sure you successfully sign in
okay
and take your attendance.
Ini boleh balik. Boleh balik. Ada lagi satu bodoh. Ada lagi satu bodoh.
Lagi satu apa?
Lagi satu pukul 7 sampai pukul 8 bodoh.